All right, people. So, for you people who have Chevy Equinox '05 to '09 and a Pontiac Torrent, I don't know, '05 to '09 as well. I just changed my ECM on the car, and I had to reprogram the keys. I mean, this thing was going haywire. The dash was all flipping out. My acceleration was rough. Everything was off, which pointed towards the ECM. But I've been having problems with programming this damn thing. But I'm gonna go through the steps and telling you what to do and how to fix this problem, because this type of problem I was having, I haven't seen anything about. I mean, they got guides on how to do this online, and I was following that to the T, but nothing was working. So I'm gonna tell you a fix. If you're going through the same situation, a quick fix on how to program your damn keys to the new ECM. So here is the. Let me go to the under the hood. So the computer will be sitting right here in this little box. It's behind that. So you pretty much pull this off. Make sure you unplug the battery first after you pull this thing back. Then you got these little tags on here. You pull them down and slide the connectors out. And they got like levers. You want to pull that forward. So this way, each side. Take that out and slide the new one in. And then let's see if I can get this out. So that's what it looked like. This is a rebuilt, reprogrammed one. So what you want to do is, once you put that in there, now this is important because I made this mistake. Do not have the old keys that you're trying to program in the car at all. I recommend getting a fresh copy, unprogrammed key, just to be on the safe side. You can get them off Amazon. They gave me 2 sets. It was about $28. You just have to find a place to get them cut. Some Ace hardwares do it. Not all of them do it, because few I went to was picky about doing it. But yeah, if you can find somewhere to get them cut that will cut them, that's great. So what you want to do is enter the key in the ignition. It's a 30-minute process, so make sure you got a battery charge on here. So you let that sit for about 10 minutes. Back it off for 5 seconds. Make sure you got a timer on your phone while doing all this. So once the security light go off, you back it up, count another 5 seconds, and then proceed to, do the same thing. You're doing this in a total of 3 damn times. So, and by the 4th one, it should work. But while doing this, like I said, make sure you do not have any old keys in the car, because when you're programming, it's going to be picking up off your old keys. I didn't never see anywhere saying that anything about the keys, old keys being in the car. Well, anyway, this will conflict with each other. I did this about 8 damn times. So, and then last time, I'm like, maybe it's reading the old chip keys. So I took that and put it out of the car, away from the car. And in that final attempt, it started. So, yeah. Now the program, after you program the new master key to the car, You take your spare. They come with two. Like I said, you get two keys. We got them off Amazon. You take your master key, put it in ignition, turn it forward for about 10 seconds. Take that out, put the new one in, and cut it on. Turn to the on position and see if it cranks. It should be programmed at that point. But yeah, if you programming a new ECU that you just put in, really make sure that you do not have any of the old program keys in the car while you're doing this. And like I said, I recommend starting with an unprogrammed cut copy of your original. Now I don't know, your old one might work, but to play it safe, I just took an unprogrammed one and did it when you install a new ECU. Now the new ECU I did get was from I don't remember the damn thing, but I put it somewhere down here. Yeah, they program it for you. When you're buying it, they'll ask for your VIN number so they can flash the new ECU to specifically your VIN number of your car. So you're going to need to give them that information. And once they do that, they'll ship it out. Now note that these ECUs are refurbished, but they're from probably junk cars that they took them out of, reflashed them. Your VIN number is going to be programmed to this new ECU. So I'm going to give you a little problems I was having with this car. So I was having problems with accelerating. My dash was going crazy, and the car acted like it didn't want to start half the damn time. I had to unplug the battery and plug it back up for it to start, which all signs was telling me that it's the computer reading the computer problem. Once I did that, I'm getting better gas mileage, transmission shifting the way it's supposed to, and my dash ain't going crazy. I don't know how that messed up. Somehow it did, but yeah. That might be a problem you might want to look into. And it was way cheaper than me doing it myself than me going to the dealership. I spent about, $180 for a new ECU. Now, if I probably didn't have the keys in there, I would have had this car running. But that took care of a lot of my problems. So if y'all was having that problem programming your new key to your Equinox or Pontiac 05 to 09, that's probably your problem. Take the old keys out of the car if you got a new set and reprogram it. Just make sure the old set is nowhere near your car. All right, till next time. Peace.